Now, most of the expert testimony has been a wash so far, but Dr. Marino, the defendant's former doctor, is clearly the decisive witness. It was a major coup for the prosecution, and unless defense counsel can trip him up, chances favor a conviction.
Well, Dr. Marino, I didn't enjoy your testimony at all yesterday. It was very upsetting.
I'm sorry.
The first question, Dr. Marino, when did you examine my client?
3 months ago.
And at that time, sleeplessness and swollen feet were her only symptoms.
Correct, a mild case.
When she went to visit Dr. Gilbrock a week ago, her symptoms were night sweats, migraines, loss of memory, hot flashes.
Assuming those symptoms were true.
Do you have any reason to doubt Dr. Gilbrock?
No, but...
Oh, so the patient that you examined 3 months ago may not be the same person that she examined, the person that's on trial here.
Even if that's true, that kind of progression in 3 months would be very unusual.
Unusual? What is the usual progression of menopause?
Well, there's no typical duration. It could be 6 weeks or 6 years.
So how can you tell this court what's usual or unusual for a 3-month period?
You're right. I misspoke there.
Well, as long as we caught it. Oh, by the way, Doctor, I have here a book called The Golden Lockness. You wrote this book, didn't you?
Yes.
I read it a little. I enjoyed the pictures in the middle very much.
Get on with it.
I underlined a section here in chapter 2. Now, these are your words. Do you mind reading it for the court?
Read it quickly.
The experience of menopause is an individualized one. Every woman brings her own body chemistry, her own personality into the transition.
There are no absolutes.
No.
And here you are testifying about absolutes.
Well, there are certainly norms and general...
In your preface, Doctor, you wrote that you chose the title The Golden Lockness because menopause represents a mysterious monster that medical science cannot either define or predict, right?
Yes.
Then how can you tell this court with any medical certainty that menopause cannot cause homicidal insanity?
That kind of extreme would be so highly improbable.
We're not talking about probabilities, Doctor. I'm talking about possibilities. Is it possible?
Possible, maybe.
Thank you.
But I have never heard of such an extreme case.
But you can't rule out the possibility that menopause has caused my client to become insane enough to kill her husband, can you?
In my 22 years...
You can't rule that out, can you?
No.
What's that, Doctor?
I said no. I can't rule it out.
Thank you, Doctor.
You just hand-delivered reasonable doubt, gift wrap.
The guy asked the right questions. You should have been cutting him off.
Objecting to what?
All right.
Put me back up there. I can give some
Hey, you've done
statistical
enough.
analysis.
Please, would you excuse us?
You should have been objecting.
Get out.
I don't know, Jimmy. I'm pretty good at closing arguments, but I don't know if I'm this good. Well, maybe we're wrong. Truth seems to be that menopause is something we don't understand. Now, don't get me wrong, I think she's guilty, but I gotta admit, I never even considered she could be innocent.